So today we are here at the CPF Ready For Life event to do what?
To interview people about their
Income again. Yeah, so you can go over there to learn more about CPF, and if all else fails, there's also the casino here that you can try for your retirement.
not financial advice.
Not financial advice. Hi, what do you work as?
IT manager.
Educator. I'm educator.
I'm a social media manager.
Engineering, similar like an IT founder, running my own company right now.
I'm a childcare teacher.
Work in government.
Highly classified. What's a comfortable income to get by in Singapore, in your opinion?
It's about 6 to 7,000.
Comfortable income, I think my guess is about at least 6K a month, I'll say.
I think it depends on individuals' preferences. So there isn't a comfortable amount. It depends on individual.
8,000. At least with two kids, family with two kids.
Maybe around at least 2K and above. Then it's comfortable.
I think likely I'll be looking at about 5 to 6K. Actually, it depends on your life stage. So I would say that I'm saying 5 to 6K now, right? Because I want to pay for my house, for my travels, and also because we are very young, so we need to invest and also buy our insurances that we need.
So our median income last year, right, was 4.5K gross.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think about this figure?
Very touch and go. Really very touch and go. I don't think you have to live a little frugally. You cannot have weekends or movie time, regular holiday. I think it will be a bit tough for 5. Yeah.
You can live with it without any difficulty, I suppose. But my preference is 6 to 7. It will be more comfortable.
I was very shocked actually. I thought it would be lower, but it's actually higher, which made me want to work harder also. And I think cost of living in Singapore really very high. So it's very, very important, right, to start early and manage your finances very well.
4.5 thousand. Wow, that's good. That it will be a good pay amount to have. Yeah, because like that can live more comfortably and can have the quality of life.
It is possible, but it's a bit tight. I think it depends on your lifestyle you're living. So I think if you're living in a sort of within your income, it's possible. Because when I grew up in Singapore, my income was actually lower than the median, I would say. So, but I think as more and more students I think almost 40% cohort these days are graduates, right? So they should be earning hopefully more than the median, I hope. Yeah. But yeah, it is possible. I won't say it's impossible because we've been down the road before. Yeah.
Okay, what do you think is a good amount of pay increase per year?
As long as it matches the cost of living increase in the whatever.
100 or 200.
Okay, so this is the interesting question because I've been on both sides. So I think most people want to expect to be at least above inflation, if likely, right? But I think at a minimum it should be at the inflation rate. So that would be like 3% is like the lowest, I would say, right? Yeah.
I think keeping up with inflation, maybe 2 to 3% increase.
Because Singapore inflation is very less also, like 1 to 2%. So if you have 3% increment, it's already, you can celebrate already because that's already high in Singapore standard from the way I see it.
Employers can also do other ways, like maybe give you a bonus if they cannot. So when the years are good, they should obviously pay you more. And years are not so good, then as an employee you also appreciate you may get a lower raise that year, right? So it not necessarily be a monthly increase, but it could be a more of a lump sum adjustment, which may be easier for the company to commit monthly. Yeah.
I think it depends on industry. Because, for example, I know of some industries is that it's quite stagnant for a long time, but from what I've heard, I think it's about 10%. Yeah, 10% increase per year is a good amount for me. But that's only my personal opinion. It might be different.
Okay. In my previous video where I talked about how much passive income I got, someone commented that I only showed how much I got but didn't share how I did it. Okay, fine. Let me now review how I got more passive income with my idle cash in the months of July and August 2024. As an existing user of Moomoo Singapore, I participated in their existing user campaign earlier in July where I put about $200,000 into Fullerton SGD Liquidity Fund, one of the 3 funds in Moomoo Cash Plus. It's a low-risk money market fund and you can withdraw your money anytime on trading days. It is where I parked my idle cash and let it work for me, and it generated around $1,132 returns in just July and August. Right now, you can find the average rate of return for Cash Plus is around 3.06% for SGD funds and 4.6% for USD funds as of 25th November 2024. Back then, Moomoo was giving a guaranteed 60 days of 6.8% per annum for existing users from April 2024 to July 2024. From that, I earned another $1,110 with my idle cash in 2 months. That promo is now over, but this month, you can still sign up for Moomoo as a new user and get guaranteed 6.8% per annum for your Moomoo Cash Plus too, for the first 30 days, provided you maintain your asset for at least 30 days in the account. This promotion is capped at 80,000 Sing dollars, which means you'll be able to get $447 by the end of 30 days with Cash Plus. Plus, you can unlock up to 4 stock bundles, which includes popular stocks like Tesla and Nvidia, and extra $20 cash coupon for using my link, which makes a total of $1,034 worth of welcome rewards, provided you meet the terms and conditions. Given the Fed rate cuts, this might be the last wave you can catch this promotion as it ends 2nd December 2024. Don't forget to click on the link below to claim your rewards. Please note that Moomoo Cash Plus is not comparable and is different from a fixed deposit or savings deposit. Principal is not guaranteed, and up to 30 days of 6.8% per annum is guaranteed only during the promotional period. For more terms and conditions, please refer to my description box.
Do you mind sharing your income level?
No.
Okay.
I think I cannot say it.
Okay.
Yeah, but I can give you a range, like 3 to 6.
8 to 10.
Okay, right now at my age is I'm about I would say about 5 to 6K a month. Yeah.
What are your honest thoughts on CPF?
CPF is a good system. I can depend on it.
It might be a bit controversial, but I think it's good because you don't know when you need the money. So for some people who don't save, right? So maybe before I started working, I thought like I'll be a damn good saver. I'll just keep saving like every month. But actually, when you start working and you have adult money, that's when you realize that shit, I got a lot of things I want to buy. So that's when you start having like expenses that you didn't account for. Then you start spending. You realize that you don't really save a lot.
I think CPF is a good tool for us to plan for retirement, and also it's like a forced savings plan. I don't want to comment so much on CPF too. Overall, it's positive. You know that your parents, like if they hit a certain sum, they can cover themselves plus whatever allowance you top up for them. So I think it's a good financial safety net that every Singaporean has.
Very good actually, because in risk-free 2.5 and supply SA is 4. I trust CPF a lot. I love it, and I do a lot contribute on that. But now at the approaching 50, so I'm taking out CPF and also investing in other platform. Earlier days, fully on CPF lah. As much as I can, I loaded on CPF. Now, if you ask me whether it's a good strategy after learning investment, probably I would have done in a different way.
Then it comes to a point whereby you realize that, oh no, I actually need money. Then you realize actually CPF got money then you can take out. So for people who don't save, right, it's a good initiative, I feel. But maybe for people who are very good with their money and they know exactly where they should be investing in, then maybe they will feel that CPF is not so good for them. But for me, I think it's great. Like it's working out good for me. I can pay for my BTO, I can pay for my health. You know, when I do a scan, I can say, hey, can I claim Medisave? Then I think it's good.
Oh, actually, I love it. In fact, I over the years when I was an entrepreneur in between, I didn't put my CPF money in there. It's very hard for me as a business owner. But I had to catch up later on. I wish if I was working my whole life, then, like some of my colleagues would have built a much more comfortable CPF. So I really admire the foundation he builds. So I'm a big supporter of this CPF life payout. Yeah.
I think CPF is good to have. It can help retirees to have some money to get by. But I feel more importantly is retirees also get a chance to still work, so that they, other than the CPF income they have, and then with the living cost of Singapore and the inflation, then I feel if they have the CPF saving and still can work, that would be good.
Okay, so how much savings do you think you need to retire in Singapore?
I also think it depends on individual, but based on calculation, maybe most of them would like to say 1 million by 65, or now with the FIRE movement, maybe it's earlier, like 1 million by 55, yeah, or like 45.
And how far are you away from that?
I haven't assessed, but I think I will work towards that goal.
I'm not thinking of retiring. I plan to work all the way.
It's like 3 to 4,000 per month.
So is there like a sum of money that you'll be comfortable with and say, okay, I actually don't have to work for my living?
I don't think so, because we don't know what is future I cannot predict the future.
Okay, last question. How far are you from retirement?
I'm now 60, so I'm willing to work until I reach 70.
So I'll say comfortably for me. I think if I invest in assuming 4-5% return, right? If you can build up your total to about at least $1 million plus or two, between 1 and 2, I think it'd be good. Yeah.
How far are you away from that?
I've been a bit lucky because I also, before all this 1M65 movement, I actually had put my money in special account for a long time. So it's been accumulating. So I think it's more or less doable for me now. Yeah, I'm almost there already.
I think for me, I will at least be looking at like a figure, is it? Maybe about $1 million. Yeah.
And how far are you away from that?
I'm very far, but I'm working towards it. I only started working for about 2 years ish. Yeah, so I'm working.
My first target is at least $500,000 to start with, but I want to hit $1 million before I can say not comfortable retirement, at least to think about retirement. $500,000 to $1 million is decent money to target to. Yeah.
How far are you away from that?
About to reach $500,000. Yeah, maybe 2 years time, and then maybe another 5 years I may be there. Yeah, another 5 years or yeah.
So Kelvin, how do you find the event?
Didn't invite me. Very sad.
Didn't invite you to speak.
Didn't invite me to speak. Didn't invite us to speak.
Okay, I'm inviting you to speak now. So Kelvin, how much do you earn? Okay, I think it was quite fun, right? I think that it's quite interesting that CPF have organized this kind of events and to engage the community, to let people know about CPF, and to have different speakers talk about different topics.
Yep. Good.
Okay, so see you in the next video.
Hate them for not inviting me.
Okay, CPF, you heard it.